Hey everybody, welcome back to the Professor's Dugout, and today's video is a special one. It is my Bowman autograph special. If you've been watching my videos, you might have seen in one of my last mail days that I picked up the last autograph that I needed, Hunter Bishop, which meant that I had all 81 of the first Bowman autographs that are in the set. And I want to kind of show those off to all of you today. So with that, why don't we go ahead and get to it? Since there's about there's about 130, about 135 cards to kind of go through. About half of them are numbered. So those are all the refractors, colored refractors, blue waves, reds, blacks, everything. And then there's a few insert autos as well. There's the insert autos. We'll show those off at the end. But I wanted to make sure that we can kind of see all the autographs that I was able to obtain. If there's ones that you're looking for, this gives you an idea of what they look like. I think this year's draft class, and in particular this Bowman draft set, is really good, full of lots of hitters. Even some of the pitchers I'm really kind of up on as well. So I wanted to make sure that I got all the full set for investment purposes, for trading purposes, just to give myself the opportunity to possibly come out with some really nice cards that in the end could have really good value. So with that in mind, why don't we go ahead and get started and kind of look through these. So these two stacks are all the numbered cards. And then this larger stack here that just goes up a little bit higher is all my base autographs. So it's about 50-50. It's actually tilted a little bit more towards the numbered cards. But with that in mind, I got to figure out I'll put these right there. Okay, with that in mind, here we go. So we got Antoine Kelly, and I actually have 4 Antoine Kellys. His autograph actually, even though shape remains the same size, changes quite a bit. That's kind of interesting. Here's Andre Lipschitz, Alec Manoah, Alec Marsh. Here's Adley Rutschman. So this is obviously the #1 pick. Everybody's really excited about him. He's probably going to be a really good superstar. I'm usually not big on catchers, so he wasn't the one I was most demand. I actually got this out of a super jumbo box that I opened at my local hobby shop. Nice clean card. It's a little bit off center in the back. I think it's a little bit off center left to right. But the auto's pretty clean. There's a good chance I'm going to send that one in for grading, as well as this Andrew Vaughn, who's actually probably was my most desired player out of Bowman draft this year. I'm not a big Red Sox fan. I actually collect the Brewers, but the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn, I think is going to be pretty good, pretty big hitter. We'll see when he gets there. So Brady McConnell. This Bryson Stott I actually got off of eBay. I actually got it for like $30. I couldn't figure out why. Card's in pretty good shape. There's a little bit of streak to his autograph, but otherwise it's in pretty good. I think the only reason is it was a base card. Oh well, I got a pretty good deal on it. Blake Walston. Here's Corbin Carroll. Here's another top 100. Cameron Cannon. And we get into take the next step off. We actually have another Cameron Cannon. Chase Strumpf. Desan Brown. Drew Jameson. Here's Davis Wenzel. I don't know if it's because of his beard and long hair. I actually think he might make it someday. He's kind of a masher too, so that might play well. Especially if you can get his autos pretty cheap, just because Josh Jung is is the big desired autograph from Bowman draft this year, but I picked this one up for, I think, for $5 plus shipping. It was ridiculously low. A couple Ethan Smalls. So I believe he was the SEC Pitcher of the Year. Brewers need pitching, so he might, if he can prove himself in the minors, he might actually speed up through the organization. Here's Gunnar Henderson. I actually think he's going to be pretty good. Greg Jones, I don't know if he will make it, just because Wander Franco's in front of him, but you never know. Hunter Bishop is another top 100 prospect. I was actually surprised that this was the last card I got. Getting outbid on a lot of cards, but I was at least able to finally pull this one up. And it was a redemption, so there you go. Excuse me. We got a couple John Dozakises. So I love this card because if you actually look at his face, it looks like he's like an 80-year-old pitching. J.J. Goss of the Rays. Joshua Mears, and I got a couple of those. I think I got those in box breaks. Josh Smith, I got a couple of those. I picked up Josh Smith off of a large eBay lot that I purchased. I think I have a video on that. Josh Wolf, Cody Hosey, Kyron Paris, Logan Davidson, Logan Wyatt, Michael Bush, which was an eBay pickup, a couple Matt Cantorinos. I think I got one in a box and one in a case break. Matt Gorski, Matt Wallner. Nasim Nunez. Couple Nasim Nunez. Got a couple of Nick Quintanas. And I think I got at least one of those in a case break. A couple Noah Songs. I know I got at least one of those in a case break. Through my local hobby shop. Ryan Garcia. A couple of Ryan Jensens. Ryan Nelson. Ryan Zephyr-Jean. I actually got a couple of those. Seth Johnson. Shea Langeliers. I actually got this one in I just bought a random pack at my local hobby shop. Mealy Pops. Just opened it there. Boom. Shea Langeliers. Spencer Steer. Tommy Henry. Go Blue. Go Michigan. He was a Michigan grad. Or at least pitched at Michigan. I don't know if he graduated. TJ Sakema. And Zach Thompson. Now that's all my base autos. So for my numbered autos, here are all of the regular base refractors numbered to 499. So Anton Kelly, Brett Beatty, so that's a nice one. This one I'll probably send in for grading. That's a nice clean auto. Braden Shoemake, I actually think this one's a good, pretty good one for grading as well. Desan Brown, JJ Bleday, another top 100. I like the auto, but I thought one of the corners looked a little dinged up. I'm not sure if it'll get a gem mint or not, so I might not send that one in for grading. I haven't decided yet. Jimmy Lewis, Keone Cavaco, which was one of the last ones that I got. Kyle Stowers, Kendall Williams, Logan Driscoll, another Nick Quintana, Quinn Priester. Don't worry, that streak that you see, that's actually on the top loader itself, and I actually got two of them. Here's a nice one, Riley Green. Probably my second favorite player in Bowman draft this year. Numbered out of 499. This one I'm definitely sending in for grading. Pretty sure it'll get a gem, or if I send it into BGS, I haven't decided yet. Maybe it'll get a pristine. Reese Hines, Ryan Garcia, Ryan Jensen, Ryan Nelson. Tyler Baum, which was like I got him for 99 cents off of eBay. Tyler Callahan, I think this is going to be a pickup. Try to find his autos. I think he's going to make. I think he's got good path to the majors. Will Wilson, and that's all the regular refractors. Excuse me. Now time for the purples. We got Aaron Schunk. I actually like him, and you can pick him up for a pretty good value. Brady McConnell. All the purples are out at $250. Daniel Espino. Greg Jones. Grant McCrae. Isaiah Campbell. Jack Kohanowitz. Cody House. Kyron Paris, Kendall Williams, Matt Gorski, Michael Toglia. This is another one that I think you should try to pick up. And if you can pick them up in multiple formats, I'll probably continue to still look for his auto and try to pick up a few more while I'm at it. I think he's going to be good. Nick Lodolo, I think, is going to be good as well. And I think he was the only pitcher, I think, from this year's draft who's currently in the top 100 of Baseball America's top prospects. Peyton Burdick, I think he's going to be pretty good. And Sammy Ciani. So that's the purples. Now let's go to the blue waves. So I know these aren't as... Some collectors, they don't desire the blue waves as much as regular blue. I think anything numbered out of 150 is all right in my books. And I got some pretty nice blue wave autos that I'm going to send in for grading. So there's Antoine Kelly. Here's a nice one. I picked this one off of eBay. It was the most expensive card that I think I've ever purchased off of eBay. CJ Abrams, numbered 105 out of 150. Good clean auto. That was, to me, the big seller because I've seen some of his autos can be pretty streaky. And I thought this card looked really, really sharp. I'm going to definitely send that one in for grading. There's George Kirby. Here's another nice one, Josh Jung. I don't remember what I bought this one for, but I thought it was a steal. And I think the only reason why they didn't sell it for more was because it was blue wave. And I got, this one's 9 out of 150. I don't know what his number will ever be, but it's got a potential to also be jersey numbered. And again, clean auto. Jack Kochanowicz. Jake Sanford. Jared Triolo. Here's Matthew Lugo. I actually thought I got this one at a pretty good cost as well, because I've seen his cards going up lately. And Ryan Nelson. All right, time for the just straight blue autos. Alec Marsh, Blake Walston, Dominic Fletcher, Jamari Baylor. Oh, that one's a blue wave. I'll take care of that a little bit later. I didn't realize that was a blue wave. I had that miss in the wrong spot. Matt Gorski, Nick Quintana. So this is like the fourth Nick Quintana that autograph that I've had. And then Spencer Steer. And I've actually picked up a number of greens, a pretty good stack of greens. I think I have more greens than blues. And I was able to pick up a lot of these at pretty discounted prices, which, again, the green autos on a 99, they're not green wave. They look sharp, gorgeous looking, good stuff. So, and Andre Lipschitz, Bo Phillip, Brandon Williamson. I actually got 2 of those, one out of numbered 68 out of 99, one out of 75 out of 99. Here's Cameron Meisner. He looks to be a masher, so I think got to watch him. another Matt Gorski, another Nick Quintana, Ryan Zefferjan, Tommy Henry, and a second Tommy Henry. One is numbered 4 out of 99. The other one is 60 out of 99. All right. Then I just have 2 black autographs, which are numbered out of 75. I like the black. The black looks really sharp, especially on my second one. So the first one's Brendan Malone, who's now with the Pirates. I think in a Pirates uniform, this would look even nicer. But I got this Matthew Thompson, numbered 50 out of 75. And I think this, outside of my 1 gold auto and my 1 red auto, this is probably, I would argue, the 3rd nicest looking card. The black border with the black jersey with the White Sox logo. I think this just looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, we got 1 speckle or sparkle. I can't remember exactly what they called, which is numbered out as 71. And that's Dre Jameson. Good clean auto. I actually got this for only like $15 or $20, something like that. And then I'm going to show my insert autos before I show the last 2 refractors. So on the insert autos, we got a Brett Beatty, numbered out of 250, Ethan Small, numbered out of 250, Greg Jones, numbered out of 250, and a fantastic, gorgeous looking Riley Green, numbered 8 out of 25. I really like this card. I'm probably going to send it in for grading. It looks very, very well centered. Sometimes these can be pretty off center. I think it looks fantastic. So those were my insert autos, but my last 2 refractor autos, there's 1 gold and 1 red. The gold is probably my highest value card that I've picked up. That is Riley Green, numbered 21 out of 50. Super sharp card. This is not the green gold wave, but it is the gold. This will definitely be going in for grading. It is a slightly off-center top to bottom, but left to right's pretty good. 1 corner has just the slightest white, but the other 3 look really sharp. I'm pretty sure this will get a gem mint, and the auto's nice and clean. My other Riley Green, I'm sending in all 3 of my Riley Green autos for sure, no problem. And lastly, red with a Red Sox card, first Bowman auto, numbered 2 out of 5, Cameron Cannon, gorgeous looking card. Well, really, really nice. Definitely worth holding on to. I think maybe he's a little undervalued right now. I mean, if I can get a good price for this, I probably will take it. But I think this is a great looking card, and it's certainly going to be worth something. And if he can make it, that's even better. So there you have it, folks. That is my Bowman draft special. You know, my 3 favorite cards in this are probably 3 of the last ones that you've seen. You know, the Cameron Cannon, the orange Riley Green, and then obviously the gold Riley Green. So I hope you enjoyed all the videos that I posted on Bowman draft this year. Peppy. I hope you enjoyed all the videos on Bowman draft this year. You never know. I might post another one if I grab another box. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe below. Let me know what you're looking for out of Bowman draft, or what you might be looking for out of the upcoming 2020 Bowman, which will be coming out in roughly a month from when I recorded this video. Or is it a month, or is it 2 months? Might be 2 months. I'll have to look it up. But it's coming out soon. And I know that there's going to be some fantastic cards in there. You got Bobby Witt Jr. and Jason Dominguez as just a couple that I can think of that I'll be looking to try to get out of case breaks and maybe buy a couple boxes or so. There you have it, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Feel free to tell a friend. Let's get those subscription numbers up, and I will keep open boxes, and I will see you later.